Hi everybody, Mrs. Mozingo and my eternally dirty hands here to talk about books. Okay, just a couple book recommendations. Totally love this series, Words by Angela de la Terlizzi. Forgive me, Italians in the midst. Art by Lorena Alvarez Gomez. This artist, author, has actually two of them. The first one is called The Magical Yet. I would start with this one and then The Curious Why, or depending on your kid, but wonderful, just talking about the power of yet and how the yet grows with us. Okay, next one. You see me promote this one before because it's just my favorite. Ruby Finds a Worry. It's the series by Tom Percival. I adore this book because this one is basically about anxiety and, you know, little worries that we have throughout the day. Ruby Finds a Worry. There's a whole series of some of these. And again, you can hear a pin drop when I read these in the room because kids are feeling it so deeply. Okay, another one that's just fun, fun, fun. It's called High Five. It's from the creators of Dragons Love Tacos. It's Adam Rubin and Daniel Salmieri. Now, I mean, what's to love about this one? It's animals doing wrestling. Okay, there's a sensei who kind of teaches these different animals how to work. I mean, the colors are amazing, but basically you have to high five the book at certain points. And at the very, very end, here's my favorite part. Eventually the kid is the winner. And then there's this giant high five. Can you see it? A giant high five trophy that the kid wins. So high five, total classic. Okay, I'm going to kind of like, got so many good ones. Okay, why is art full of naked people? Well, let me tell you why. Because by Susie Hodge. This is for your real artophiles, but this one is great because it has lots of little snippets. I feel like, why paint shapes? Things like that. Our Stickman art. I love how it raises questions, and then it's a quick little ditty about the explanation. I want to give a shout out to Gabby for this one. She got me this one, and it's honestly one of my faves to just use to reference with kids. I feel like kids that are really into factoids, okay, would really like this one too. Okay, I'm going to do a local promotion. Let's Go Nuts. This one is by Nicole Feely, one of our parents here at Minnewaska. And she made this story. I love this because it was a story that she had been telling her own boys when they were little and then some family members. And it's about this peanut family. Lots of people are different. And October 22nd, this nut day, National Nut Day. But it's a story about people coming together and celebrating something really special to them. So Let's Go Nuts. You can find this one on Amazon. Okay, now these are for the different personality types in your life. Here we go. There's one hugely love. I Am Quiet for the introvert, a story for the introvert in all of us. And then I Am Bold. I have all of these kinds of children in my classrooms every single day, but I'll tell you, it's really cool to see them when they come together. Okay, recent one, Same But Different by Jenny Sue Kostecki Shaw, talking about two different boys, the similarities, but then also how they're different. One's in India, one is in the US. It's honestly, kids loved finding the differences between these two. Okay, home stretch, here we go. The Man Who Didn't Like Animals. It's basically the story about Old MacDonald, how he didn't like animals in the very beginning. And then you start to see all of these animals kind of come in. Deborah Underwood, pictures like by Lewin Pham. The Man Who Didn't Like Animals. Highly recommend. Okay, and then this series, Way Past Mean, Way Past Embarrassed. There's Way Past Lonely, Way Past Afraid by Hallie Edelman, illustrated by Karen Wall, this one. This one's illustrated by Joseph Maria Julie. So some different illustrators, but the same writer. And honestly, super simple, super effective. Kids love these stories, seeing kind of some of the conflicts and then how kids come together. Now, the last one, oh geez, I'll tell you what, I have a problem. I know I've looked at this one before, Be Nice, The End. Mrs. Andrus has also used this as reference during some of our school-wide Google Meets, but this one is a wonderful, just something to remember, even as a family. Wherever you go, whoever you meet, whatever you choose to do, begin with kindness. So some of these I think are just good kind of conversation starters. So something to think about. A couple little book recommendations. Hope some of these will work for you, or check them out from your local library. All the best to you and happy reading.